Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a quick tool review, and what we have today is the Launch OBD2 reader. Now, this is a bi-directional OBD2 reader for NISSAN. When you purchase it, you could purchase for different brands, which is a lifetime purchase. So you buy it once, you don't have to buy any membership or yearly commitments or anything like that. So they make it for different models of cars. Because being a bi-directional product, that's why you buy per brand. But you also have the option of buying for other brands. So if you are a mechanic or if you have different model cars, you could buy your yearly membership for different brands such as Toyota, Honda, Chevy, Ford, etc., etc. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's look at some of the options. Let's see how this thing works. I'm gonna hook it up to my Xterra, which has a check engine light on now. So let's go see what's going on. Let's do this. All right, so as you can see, it says service engine soon. My check engine light's on. We're gonna set up the OBD2. We're gonna plug it in. And what it's gonna do, it's gonna launch this auto detect. So it's gonna try to pull up your VIN number. We're gonna go into OBD2. Okay, so now that we're in, we're gonna check for a few things just to see how this thing works. So you have live data, readiness, fault code. So we want to know fault code. Let's read fault code. So I already know the catalytic converter on this thing is bad. So we have catalyst system efficiency below threshold 1, idle control system RPM higher than expected, idle control system RPM higher than expected. And these are the only three codes I get, and I think it's because of my catalytic converter being bad. So let's do code search. Let's see what that says. So when you do code search, what it does, and you need to be connected to Wi-Fi, so this can actually tap into Google, so you could read what it says. Catalytic converter isn't function efficiency. We already know that. Let's see the higher idle. P code is genetic powertrain code that stands for idle control system higher than expected. This OBD2 code belongs to a series of fault codes. So the car is falling apart basically. So that's one thing you could do. You could do read freeze frame, which basically it runs through the car's data and gives you an idea how things work within this within your car and all that stuff. So absolute throttle position, calculate load value. So that's the fault code it has right there. Engine coolant temperature. And so you have this graph right there. So right now the car is off, but if I turn the car on, you should. That's a engine coolant. Let's go to engine RPM. We're gonna hit the graph. We're at 2100 RPM, which we should see a drop. Oh, but these are freeze frame. Let's go back to live data. Sorry, let's do live data. So we're gonna do engine RPM and fuel system 1 and 2. You're gonna click on OK, and then you have a graph right there. We're gonna hit the graph, and you're gonna see that's the RPM graph. So if you see the graph changing as the RPM goes up. So that's cool. And then you could do combine. So you could do, when you do combine, this one only lets you do engine RPM. So some of the stuff, it doesn't allow you to give you a live update. So there's so many different features in here. Then we could get into we're in the diagnose. Then we're gonna go into the diagnose section. Then we're gonna do NISSAN. We're gonna click on OK. this is where you actually can get into the bidirectional stuff. So this is where kind of it gets a little tricky for people because you need to know exactly what you're doing, but you know, it's not something that you're gonna actually, you know, make your car blow up or anything, but it is very useful. So if you can adjust the RPM, you could adjust multiple things. You could adjust the your fuel injectors. You could do fuel system diagnosis. We're gonna do 16-pin system scan. So I'm gonna let this run. It'll probably take a long time, so I'm not gonna bore you guys with it. Basically, the system itself, the component itself, it goes and does this whole diagnostic through your car's computer. So, and it gives you the fault code. It gives you what's wrong with it. If the car is newer, this is a 2007. So if your car is equipped with a lot more electronic components, like if we're talking about 2010, 2015, 2020, then you're gonna have a lot more options that this scanner can pick up for you to basically read, play around with. If you need to make minor adjustment for efficiency, so you could do all those stuff, but you do it at your own risk. So let me tell you that you do it at your own risk. It might avoid warranty, so be very, very cautious about what you're doing. And if you don't know what you're doing, I wouldn't touch it. But overall, as a whole scanner, this is a great scanner. It's you don't have to have a smartphone. It comes with a screen. It's small. It's not big. And again, you could use this for multiple cars, and it's available for you to purchase different cars if you want to. So let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. If you have this system, if you like it or don't like it, whatever it is, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Most importantly, hit that like and share. Peace out.